Hello, welcome back to another episode of U-Boat. The last time we were just stocking up on some new gear, selecting some new missions, and getting ready for our third patrol, but I just realized rewatching the last episode that I made a little mistake. I didn't notice
Beim BDU wird viel über ihre letzte
that
Patrouillenfahrt geredet. Dies
you
sind die heutigen
can
Aufträge vom BDU.
actually,
Streng geheim.
because I was trying to select a mission by just clicking on the pictures, but you can scroll here. Oh. So, yeah. So I'm gonna try to actually select a different mission. Now it says mission failed. Okay, so now, did I actually lose reputation by this? I'm gonna reload here for 1 second. Reload our end game save from the last version, from the last time, from the last episode, and then we will see if we actually lost something there. Yeah, we did lose reputation. So I don't know what to do here. I think I'm just gonna deal with it. You know, I did say the rules for this hardcore run are that all decisions are permanent, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with my previous mission, and we'll complete that patrol first, and then we will try to recover the Enigma, which sounds like an interesting mission to do. So our torpedoes are well stocked. I think our galley is also full. We have lots of reserve food and some reserve ammo and whatnot in our storage. We also actually bought some... Oh, we bought some weapons as well, the Carabiner 98K, some helmets, because we're probably going to do a little bit more boarding this time, and our aft torpedo launcher is also loaded. Alright, that means we are going to do what we set out to do. We're going to set a course. We're not gonna... Are we gonna go through the English Channel yet? No, we're not gonna risk it. We're gonna go all the way around, scap the flow up here, and then head southwesterly direction towards our Celtic Sea, below the southeastern corner of Ireland. This is quite the course that we have set. It doesn't actually tell us the complete length of the course that we have set here. Alright, but we are set to go. It is the 14th of October. I mentioned last time that the war in Poland has concluded. So there was a little bit of a quiet time before Germany invaded to the west, into the Low Countries, Belgium and the Netherlands, to go around the Maginot Line. Alright, we have full fuel. It's time to go.
Schneller, schneller!
Some water spray. Discoloration of the water as we're leaving the port. $1,600 in October. It's sun is already setting. Gonna get dark quite early here on our third patrol, heading out into the Atlantic. We installed new batteries the last time, so we're gonna probably be able to stay underwater a little bit longer. We're gonna have some trouble with oxygen, I think, more than we're gonna have trouble with the batteries, but we'll find out. Can't wait to get a snorkel so we can actually restock on our oxygen while we are periscope depth. That's gonna be quite a nice improvement, actually. as we're departing from Wilhelmshaven. There we go, we can actually kind of step up on this hype here, get a good view of our the front of our sub in the direction we're headed. Let's quickly check out the course. Looks like we are doing, yes, we're just doing the Schleuse here again as the doors are opening. Nice. Some German ships here in the port. I can actually look at those. Oh yes, nice. Got some contacts here with some ships just on at port. That automatically reduces the speed to 0 here as we're doing the trap here. There's quite some shaking going on. The whole boat coming out of the water on each of these very large waves that we're bouncing up and down on. Okay, perfect. We have left the port, leaving Wilhelmshaven behind. Can I fast forward this just a tad? Ah, looks like now finally our new officer is getting some rest here. Looks like it's slowly building up his energy bar, because it wasn't doing that while we're at port for some reason. I'm not quite sure what the deal is. And also, I thought I assigned all these guys an extra engineer. Yeah, they're all supposed to have one sailor attached to them, but the game is not doing that. So I'll just click this manually as well, I guess. Alright, and now we're off into the North Sea. We're gonna stay at Halbe Fahrt voraus and deal with this shallow water as usual. Yeah, I don't want to lose that reputation point, and that just, yeah, it just seems like a terrible idea. I mean, if I was able to reload, I probably could have, because yeah, I mean, that was just a really stupid menu there. That was almost invisible. But for some reason, it looks like the UI scale is still supposed to be 190. I think that's what I selected before. Seems smaller now for some reason, but maybe it's just me. I haven't played in a bit. The mouse cursor is definitely smaller. That used to be much larger. Ah yes, here his energy is recuperating nicely. Now I'm not sure, like I think the Allies were actually preparing to defend Denmark and Norway. I think this actually happened before. Oh, look at that. He automatically got all his energy back. Here, nice. But we might be able to intercept some ships. Oh. A report sent from another U-boat. Single merchant spotted in Naval Square AN551, slow speed, northeastern course, zigzagging, 3 fan miss, 1-2 runner. Didn't pursue due to equipment issue. AN551. Okay, confirm. Let's check that out. Where is AN551? Should be somewhere around here. Northeastern direction. So he's going pretty much the same way we are, but it's quite some distance away.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's speed up a little bit. Maybe we can catch him during the day. Okay, so we are now very close to AN551. What we're gonna do, but he is heading north. Oh, right, he's heading northeasterly direction. So he's probably going in the direction of Norway.
Legen Sie den Kurs ab.
Let's. How deep is it here? 70 meters. Yeah, let's do a listen.
1050 Meter.
We should be able to hear quite far, even though we should be able to see even further.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
30. 50.
We're not hearing anything, are we? We got pretty high hydrophone range here, almost 150 kilometers, 125 kilometers. Yeah, it's
Tanks anblasen.
40. 20 Meter.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Zu Befehl.
let's continue on. Oh, so already dark here again at 1700. Let's do another quick listen.
50 Meter.
30.
Wechseln auf E. Tanks
Auf
anblasen.
Seerohrtiefe.
Didn't hear anything there either. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna continue our course. We didn't have any exact bearing on the guy anyway, so gonna use this night to just make some headway. We're going quite fast here, 16 knots. Oh, getting a new telegram. Freighter in Naval Square AN138 Western course, slow speed, can't intercept. AN138. (138) Western course.
Kurs setzen.
Sure,
Jawohl.
we'll try it. We'll go for it. It's gonna be another tough one because we're quite a bit away.
Legen Sie den Kurs
Let's
an.
go
Zu
to
Befehl.
northwest and slow down a little bit and do our. Oh, it's again clear skies today on October 16th.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Can we hear anything at this?
Tanks
30
anblasen.
Seerohrtiefe.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
So I just noticed that the it's always Schuster going for the hydro because I thought they both have the same. They do have the same priority for it, but for some reason Schuster is always selected. Not quite sure why that is. He does have the more sensitive hearing, which is not a terrible idea to have him being on the... So Weber and Schwartz are both divers. I'll have to remember that, but that's going to be more important later when I maybe go for that Enigma. We're not going to do that anytime soon. So both Schwartz and Knode are quite tired. Let's check their schedule. Knode should be going for rest soon. He shouldn't even be on duty. And Schwartz is off duty very quickly here. Okay. Perfect. Let's try this again. Do
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
I listen?
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kalor.
Ah!
Wechseln auf E-Motor. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
We'll set ourselves a dot. Could be off by quite a bit, but we're...
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
We're gonna
Jawohl.
start heading in that direction, shall we?
Tanks
14,
anladen.
20 Meter.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kalor.
Are we seeing any smoke or anything like that? Ah, I see a little bit of smoke there. Bearing... over like 300? Ah, there it is. Bearing 320. It's definitely too early to dive, so we're gonna continue on our course a little bit. Funnel smoke over the horizon. Okay, should be. Is it? Well, it's actually, yeah, so we're overtaking him a little bit, it looks like. We're gonna report this. Gonna slow ourselves down. Okay, so we had a second contact here. So approximately we got a course like this.
Kurs auf diese
So we get a
Koordinaten
good
setzen.
intercept if we just continue straight on for a little while. Oh, look at this boat shake. That just looks hilarious. Yeah, he's kind of moving off our line, isn't he? He's moving a little bit below it. We are going to go to periscope depth, not to take any chances.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
We're going to continue our course bearing 140, 145. I mean, bubbles usually means cavitating, so we are cavitating even with our propellers turning this slow. If I go to really slow, kleine Fahrt voraus, would I still be cavitating? Guess so. That's kind of weird. They're turning so slowly. What we go? High speed, große Kraft voraus. We're just getting more bubbles. Which makes us easier to hear. Okay, now we got 2 officers, so let's get... Actually, no, let's do it the other way around. Let's get you listening, and you are the radio man. Eric Schwartz, right? I got that correct. Let's check the crew real quick. Schwartz was the radio man. There you go, yeah. And Schuster was the sensitive hearing guy. So that's the selection we want.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
And we want to get on a intercept course here with our target. Oh, look at that.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten. Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
We're actually quite a bit away from him. He was, let's zero this. Right, let's see. Oh, we got, I think, a British freighter from the looks of it. It is quite far away from us. Very likely to be close to an Empire Bell. We are somewhere in this direction. And the distance is quite far, right? Yeah, it's not ideal. We're gonna have to shoot a torp at a quite high range if we want to get a perfect angle on this. Yeah, let's speed up a little bit and try to close that gap. Heat up T2 in tube 1. No point getting the speed yet. I'm guessing it'll be around 11 knots. Our main goal here is going to be to close that distance. Empire Bell's 2,700 gross registered tons. It's going to put us a little bit into our, if that actually is a British freighter as we are assuming. Yeah, the angle is not changing too much, the bearing, so that is good. We are we're able to close the distance without the angle changing too much here. Oh, that's definitely not true. still around 6. Change our course a little bit more towards south. Course 2, 3, 5. Approximately.
Herr Kaloy?
Can you actually control the course from here as well? Wait a minute, isn't the speed große Fahrt voraus? Shouldn't... Oh yeah, okay, now that's fine. We're actually at halbe Fahrt voraus. We want to be at große Fahrt voraus. Okay. Very deep waters here. Oh, we got a little bit of a bilge. No big deal.
Jawohl.
Oh, they're already done warming up that torpedo. Doesn't look like he's really weaving though. Definitely British. Excellent. That's a valid target here. Still 4,000 meters. Let's take a preliminary speed reading. We are moving quite fast, so it's going to be off by quite a bit. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be 7 knots. But, yeah, let's start filling our... Oh, before I always forget to check the length. It's 100 meters. And we're gonna be quite close here to a 90-degree angle, maybe a little bit off. Distance is quite large here. Torpedo is only going to be 30 knots because it's an electric torpedo. They only have one speed setting. Okay, let's do another distance check here, approximately like this. Image so that the sea level is on the level of the highest mast of the target ship. That looks good. Okay, that is 4,000, so I'd actually reduced it here, perfect. I mean, we don't need to shoot at this distance yet. We're gonna wait a couple more, what time is it now? A couple more minutes here. It's 14:32. The North Sea. It's gonna be not the perfect torpedo angle, but a pretty damn good one. Yeah, let's wait another 3 minutes. Okay.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Now we
setzen.
will reduce our speed.
Jawohl.
There we go. And now we're gonna take the velocity again. As we're approaching 0 knots. We are now at a perfectly 90-degree angle. Maybe minus 10. Yeah, still 7 knots. Okay, so that was pretty accurate at the first time we did it. Now we're more something like this. Gonna do this distance again. 3,000. Almost 90 degrees. 7 knots. Ship length looks good.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
Aufschlagswinder is fine. The ship has a
Auf Zero
draught of 7.5. I usually like to go half of
Eins
that.
bewässert.
3.5. Even though he doesn't look like... he could be pretty low.
Los!
Alright, get our next torpedo warmed up. Just in
Jawohl.
case. And let's get a look-see at our eel just below the surface. It's not too low. Oh, this might... It's looking a little bit like it's ooh. Gonna be a good hit. Or maybe... maybe it's gonna be a little to the front, actually. Oof! Damn it! Yeah, it's a little bit off. Come on! Oh, I should have chosen magnet. Oh, that was just... Oof! Good hit, though. Good hit. Didn't think it was gonna hit at all, but it ended up being a quite nice hit. The Empire... What does it say on the front here? Candida. Taking quite a lot of water on the front here. Might get lucky and the ship goes too low in the front and then it breaks in half under its own weight. That's a possibility. Oh, this guy. Nice, this guy's just Ariel the mermaid here. No problem with being completely underwater. Just keeps on walking. He's... Oh! See ya. Oh, it looks like evacuate. Okay, okay. Yeah, looks like evac is going on. I wonder if the ship's actually gonna sink then, or if it's just gonna remain kind of half afloat like this. Can we actually see the damage of the torpedo hit on the ship? We see a little bit of blackened here, but... yeah, it doesn't look like the ship is actually completely sinking. Maybe, though. Water seems to be getting higher on this, on the deck here. I mean, this is a perfect target for our deck gun, actually. We're not too far away from it at this point. 2 kilometers. As there are no other contacts on the sonar, we're going to delete our map work. We're going to set a course toward it. Then surface the ship. And actually we're going to go off alarm. There's no need to be at alarm anymore. You're going to go to the listening room. And I guess since it's during the daytime, this guy should also be resting. Did I have anyone that was like a decent gunner? I think I didn't take that skill, didn't I? Ah, I forgot. I wanted to do all my torpedo aiming with Hoffman, actually. He's because he has that focus ability. Because he traces enemy ships faster and stuff. Yeah. Gotta remember that for next time. Okay. So I don't have anyone with a good or special shooting skills, so I guess I'll just choose someone who needs some XP. Let's get Schwartz on the job. Yep. I need you. Need you here, soldier. Or actually, what are the interactions I can do? I can still board it, interestingly. Well, that's dangerous. I mean, the ship might sink any second. Which sailor would want to go on board of that? It's quite risky. Ooh. Outer ladder, down the conning tower, and onto the requires leader. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that ship looks... it definitely looks like it's sinking. Oops, I wanted to actually press leave position here. All by quite slowly it is sinking. AP? Oof. Quite the shaky sea here. It's gonna be a tough shot. I don't think that was a hit. That definitely was. I guess there's no point shooting EP at the part of the boat that's a ship that's not in the water. Oh, there we go. I think I want to switch to HE though. Maybe cause some more, another explosion or something like that. Ooh, yeah, that was a hit. That's definitely not. Too short.
Höhenbruch, Sie sinken.
Oh, there we go. Just a couple shots required.
Feuer!
Fire! Actually, no, you don't need to be on this gun anymore. You can leave position? I don't have a leave position at this. Right. We will check out the lifeboats though.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Can I not leave this position? Heading to Q? I guess I'll just give him another job, huh? Observation. Okay. Lifeboat 1. Give them some bread. For some much needed reputation. I'll take all of these guys, I guess. Valerian, Dudley, Fenton, Young, and Francis. I mean, they each give a little bit of reputation anyway. It's quite deep here, right? So for a diver, not too simple, I think, right? 182 meters, yeah, that's probably a little bit too far for a diver. Excellent. All right. We have to start heading back to west. So I guess our course should be around 270 here. We're gonna increase speed
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
and turn towards west. Continue our journey. Later, dudes. Enjoy the German bakery. The German baking. I'm sure you're appreciating it quite a bit. Don't drink the water though, it's salty. No bueno. return to our boat.
Kurs setzen.
Alright, boys and girls. I think that was a good start to this patrol. Got a little bit done. I'm gonna end the episode here, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed my content, and have a good day. Bye-bye.